Ensoulment. Ensoulment. Hi, my name is Dawn Del Vecchio, and in this video we're going to have a deep dive exploration of a concept I call ensoulment. Now, you've probably heard of words like embodiment and enactment. It is the process of literally bringing into oneself or putting out. So embodiment, bringing into the body. Enactment, acting out. I use these terms with regard to spiritual intentions. So if I want to bring about a powerful manifestation, I may enact it in a ceremonial way. If I want to claim something for myself, for example, better health or fitness, or a certain way of showing up in the world, I may say that I am intending to embody leadership or wellness or playfulness, things like that. Ensoulment is a little bit different, and yet they're all connected. Ensoulment is when we do what it takes to clear our vessel, clear our physical vessel and our energetic vessel, in order to allow more of our soul, higher self, spirit, divinity, whatever you want to call it, allow more of that to be within our consciousness, be within our bodies, and run the mission. So when we are, let's do it this way. Imagine for a moment that here's the person, here's the human. And in this human, you, me, everybody on the planet, we have, of course, the divinity that is the motor that ultimately operates us, gives us life through the breath, through the antenna of the pineal gland. There's a spirit that embodies the body, a consciousness. However, that spirit, that divinity that embodies it, is really just a very small piece. The oversoul, or the greater self, the higher self, the self that's connected with divine source, is not inside of our vessel, our physical vessel, or our energy body. Most of it is somewhere outside of that, out in the field. That is divinity. And when we are really clogged up with emotional turmoil, trauma, other people's energy, ego scripts, excessive identification with the body, we kind of squeeze off the channel that allows the connection with divinity, and therefore whatever divinity is operating us is just a really small piece without the flow there of more to come in. However, when we clear our energy fields, when we clear our emotional body, when we clear out trauma, when we release excessive identification with the body, not that there's anything wrong with the body, these are beautiful, profoundly divine vessels we've created to have experiences. I'm talking about the excessive identification, like I am my body, and if I am not beautiful, then I am worthless, that concept. When we clear that out, when we clear out fear or the frequencies that are not divine frequencies, we literally open up space for more soul to come in and run the story, run the experience, run the body, run the life track, run the soul mission. And so by ensoulment, what I mean is more of soul energy flowing in, coming into the body. Now, you can say, well, Dawn, it's not actually in the body, it's just more like opening the channel for more guidance to come through. And that's cool. That's really okay. I don't need to define the indefinable. What I do want to share, though, is that there are ways for us to be more divinely guided by our higher selves. And that requires us opening up the channel for more ensoulment, to open up the so when the soul comes in, then we can more easily and gracefully embody our intentions that we may enact in ritual or affirmation, visualization, that kind of thing. But until our soul is doing the job for us, it's very challenging to actually bring things to reality, to physical reality. So to embody the truth of who we are, we need to bring in that soul, the ensoulment, and then our enactments can very quickly turn into manifestation. So I invite you to consider, what are the practices that you can do to allow more divine guidance, allow more ensoulment. Is there a way in which you can clear out more shadow material? Connect more regularly with your soul through meditation, prayer, intention. Do you need to eat a healthier diet and strengthen your physical vessel? Do you need to clear out your energy field every day of other people's energy because the work that you do or your day-to-day life brings you into environments with a lot of others who have mismanaged unconscious energy? So tune into yourself about that. What is it that I need right now in order to open up more space for my soul to lead the way and my ego and intellect to be the servant of that master, of the soul master? Thank you for listening. Ensoulment.